Alright, Magic the Gathering fans, this is another segment of opening a Beta Starter Deck box. Last segment we've acquired several of these over the years, and I think we're just going to go for another one. We just got an Underground Sea and a Time Walk Beta in the same starter deck in gem mint condition. Just absolutely beautiful condition. There was a Berserk Uncommon, that was the other significant one, but it was not centered very well. Here's our contact again. You can find us at gradedmagiccards.com. Contact me in my email or give me a call my cell. It's a 1 in front of it for international calling. Alright, so sorry again for the camera issues, but we're just kind of working solo today. Here's another beta starter deck we have, perfectly sealed. I figured I would open these because if you think about it, I've opened quite a bit of these over the years and I've graded a lot of cards. And here's an Underground Sea, for example, a PSA 10, and this is what they become. You got, for example, the last segment we have an Underground Sea beta. Came out of this, and one of these too. So that's how it usually works. We submit these off to grading, and they get authenticated and whatnot by PSA or Beckett. The trick here is obviously there's the Time Walk we pulled, the Power 9 card. The trick here is obviously in a beta starter deck. I was corrected by one of my colleagues. There's actually only 2 rares. So with only 2 rares, essentially, you're going to have to kind of shoot for the gusto. So earlier my math was wrong. You're going to have to essentially get, there's about 120 rares, about 308 cards. So you have about a 1 in 60 chance to get that Black Lotus or so. So again, just to open these starter decks, what I usually do is I just cut the top. I can just, oops, that's not good. Do that. And then, this one's kind of weird. So we just do that, and then we cut the top. And we will open this. Alpha is much more rare than beta. I don't know if you guys know the count, but generally what I've heard is consensus is it is about 2.6 million alpha cards printed, 2.6 million, and about 4.6 or 5.6 beta cards printed. With the rare count being, some people say alpha rares are about 1,100 rares, beta is about 4,600 rares. Gives you an idea how rare it is. You'll notice about these boxes, if they are perfect, there's no bend right here on these creases. So if you experience buying one like online or not from a reputable dealer, you need to make sure that immediately you inspect it, there's no bend, because that will cause you to be alarmed immediately. So what I did in the other segment is that was my phone. You would cut the tape right here in the middle. It's a good way to do it. And generally what I do here is let's see, take one called there. This is kind of a dumb reason here. Okay, sorry about that. I had to silence the phone. And then now it's open. And I would be very careful if you have any kind of like dirty hands or whatever. Do not open these packs because you will damage the cards. Sometimes, I don't know if you can tell, this Red Ward, for example, has this like binder or this little kind of factory peel. When it's stretched like that, it causes that. So something to note. But here's a Red Ward. It's our first uncommon. Reconstruction, that's 2. Resurrection, I mean. The troll guy, it's 3. There's a mountain, which is a common, but that's in our common. So we got 3 uncommons, one in the wrong area. Wall of Swords is an uncommon, 4. Glasses of Urza, that's 5. Fire Elemental, that's 6. Celestial Prism, that's 8. Wall of Water, that's 9. Wall of Fire, that's 10. Good old Plains, which is definitely a common. Water Elemental, that's 11. I don't know if that's a common or uncommon. Soul Net, and we can see our first rare is a very bad card for those people that are thinking, I just spent, you know, there were supposed to be 14 uncommons, and we got a smoke. That was the first one. Sadly, that is really, really bad. And the next one is Force of Nature. Well, I like this card actually, so I'm not going to cry about it. So there you go, folks. Last one, we got a huge bonus. This particular one, we just got a beautiful Force of Nature that would grade perfectly and a beautiful smoke. And let me just go through the deck just to kind of see if there's anything else. Giant Growth. A lot of swamps and a lightning bolt. Now for the commons, you're probably looking for a beautiful sinkhole because that's worth about $50 or so. So anyway, thanks again, guys, for watching us. Our second time around was not the infamous Black Lotus. No Black Lotus. C. No Black Lotus. But that's okay. We made it up on the first one. So again, you can contact us at Daniel@gradedmagiccards.com, or you can send us and give me a call at 206-914-7974. And thanks again for watching us. We're going to have other segments around, and be sure to watch us for future openings of cards and also other items and rarities for Magic. Ciao.